There we go. Fully live, episode 68 of Candlekeep Mysteries. A little out of sorts due to time changing in America and not old Blighty. That happens sometime next week. But anyway, let's see. What did you do last time? You found a book. The book cursed you. So you got that going for you. You did some scrying on Imra and the lab, seeing that your dwarven friend is not dead. Karbek, that's the one, he's not dead, but he's been turned into a looping message for all of y'all. So that's cool. Kane made a friend who deals in books, illegal books. Which is where you got the book that cursed you, the Scrivener's Tale. So, written in Sylvan, you had a read of it, and it was generally a story of revenge, more or less. Something about the Princess of the Shadowglass, Queen of Air and Darkness, the Gloaming Court in the Feywild, someone's exiled, that kind of thing. A tale as old as time, or something. Anyway, you have a little ready read, then you have a little resty rest, and you find out that you have the story now written on your body, mostly, and also that you can speak, read, and write in Sylvan, and you no longer have a reflection or shadow. Speaking to the resident cursed expert, Teles Fost. He's like, you're cursed. Don't know what's up with that. Good luck, I guess. Here's a. It's not sending stone.
Yeah.
Sending stone. Oh, okay. Yeah, here's a sending stone. Stay in touch. I would like to know how the curse progresses, and he gives you the clue of Machil Rillian, who was the last person to be seen with the book as they dropped it off here. So you went off to Baldur's Gate to see where that goes. You find the family that he belongs to, and you see that it is now being led by his niece, Vanda Rillian. And she's not too happy about this coming up again, as it seems the uncle kind of ran the family into the ground by spending all of the money he made adventuring, but she's managed to claw her way back up and everything seems fine for her. You were able to go through his belongings. You found a vellum map labelled Dilimbirian and Environs, and a few locations above ground in the ruins of a city. It seems a part of it was identified in Elvish as Haven of the Red Quill, and I think you surmised that it was near Daggerford. So those are the things. Other things. Let's see. There was a bills marked as past due, a letter saying how he's sorry to his family because he had to basically spend a lot of money to remove this curse, and he felt bad about that. There was also a mystery thing. Where was it? There was some mostly destroyed piece of parchment stares among the surface ruins of Delimbirian and descend deep into the haven of the Red Quill. The Guardians almost finished us before the door was opened. Guards how I wish... ... So yes. After that, you decide to decompress, as it was late. So you went to the inn to sleep it off, and you had a vivid dream about, let's see, tumble down tower in the distance, a vast army. You're trying to hide, but the force overwhelms you. You retreat into the tower. The tower's half ruined walls. You discover some stuff. Yes, some weird thing. What is it? 3 crowns. 3 crowns. Yes. I think the story's in the chat if you wish to, or I can post it in chat if you wish to refresh yourselves a bit more. I'll post that for you. Here we are. Where am after. Yeah, so you had that in your dream. And Chadwick was able to identify the silver circlet, the adamantine crown, and the golden crown as symbols of Falorm, also known as the realm of the three crowns. This kingdom fell to an invasion of goblinoids nearly 900 years ago. And you found that, well, one of you found that as you woke up, the curse seems to have advanced. So as you woke up, you suddenly were imbued with the knowledge of how to cast a message cantrip at will, no components required. That seems to be a benefit, but as the Curse Master explained, these developments are usually a double-edged sword. So, what's wrong with you now? Who knows? Anyway,
Before I die, I better be able to cast a 9th level spell.
Don't know about that. Anyway, yeah, so you wake up, and you are in the bed you fell asleep in.
Yes, I am.
Very good. So, what's this doing? It's updating. So yeah, you wake up in the bed you fell asleep in. Are people sharing beds, sharing a room? What's the dealio?
Salam would probably have his own room.
Well, Salam, you wake up from the dream. Everything seems fine.
I sleep with the commoners because I'm poor. Lol, JK, I have my own room.
Yes, so poor. So yeah, I guess you all have your own rooms. Chadwick has his room.
Only like 100 platinum to my name.
So yeah, you all wake up in your rooms. Azza, maybe a little bit, is the only one who's kind of off as the curse has developed for him. So yeah, you get up and the day is your own. Delicious. Did anyone order room service or anything?
I'm no bourgeois. I go downstairs and I eat with the people.
Yeah, Salam would just go downstairs and eat.
Kane will come down drinking some wine.
Okay, Chadwick will come down as well with a fresh cup of coffee in a mug.
Good morning, gentlemen. How did you all sleep?
Yeah, he slept pretty well.
Had a weird dream.
Azza, why are you so sweaty this morning?
Why is... I look at everyone else who passed. It's like, just me. Okay. Wow, that fucking sucks. Alright, I'll show off the extra tattoos I have. Just me.
Yeah, some dwarf will probably, at the bar, probably leans over and he says, "Oh, pretty sick tats, bro." And then he goes back to his morning eggs and bacon.
Thanks.
It seems like you were busy last night.
I give him like the "what the fuck are you talking about" look.
Did you go gallivanting off and got yourself some new body modifications?
No! You know what this is!
Chadwick will probably pipe up. Oh, so what's the new development with the extra lines?
Is it... Oh, is it more to the story?
Oh, it's just more lines from the story that you read before.
I don't know. I didn't read it.
Yeah, so there's...
Well, but I think there's some lines on my ass that you might read.
Maybe. So there's no new information on the story, it's just more quotes and excerpts from the book you've already read. So it's just spreading.
Final stage of the curse is just the reviews. 10 out of 10, would read again.
Did you all have a similar dream of a ruined tower?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe I did. I think it was some symbols relating to Forlorn. Yeah, they're known as the realm of the Three Crowns. Not sure how it's relevant to our situation though.
We are heading to ruins of the Three Crowns. I can't say I make a one-to-one comparison,
Hmm.
but we should keep an eye out for portents such as this.
I feel as if everything's pointing us in the direction of these ruins we need to go explore.
I felt like I needed to grab just one of the crowns, not all of them. It was strange. Hopefully we can figure out what these crowns like symbolize or mean.
That is quite unusual.
It's a long road to Daggerford, unless we can teleport there as we did here. We should walk and talk after breakfast.
Always time for direct breakfast.
Yeah, but some of us don't have as many breakfasts in the future as other people do.
Old Chadwick will say, well, I've never been to Daggerford, so I can't really say where it is, really. I think it's up north somewhere, right?
I've passed through and done a few jobs before. Maybe 6 years ago.
That's quite a while ago.
It doesn't move. It's a pretty stationary city between here and Waterdeep.
I see.
What kind of city is this, Azza?
Fairly typical of the Sword Coast, independent on its own. But a member of the Lord's Alliance for Mutual Defense. I didn't get to know their history well passing through.
Well, personally, I've never been. You wouldn't happen to be able to teleport, right?
Right.
Well, I've never given it a go myself. If you describe it, I could give it a shot. But there's no guarantee.
The roofs look like that. Point out the window. And the cobblestone looks like that.
Very descriptive.
What, the whole city?
I'm not a sightseer. I suppose there's some mud bricks. Random person at table B.
Maybe if you give me some drawings, point it out on the map when I'm ready, we can give it a go.
10 minutes later, I draw stick figures.
He's like looking at it.
I think we should just rent horses or something. Because I do not trust Az's description of this place.
I wouldn't trust it either. I wasn't a sightseer. No architect.
Well, I guess you point it on a map. You guys have a map. Yeah, there's Daggerford. Yeah. So, yeah, doing some quick math. Probably by land, it would take somewhere around probably just under a month to get there.
Jesus.
So you could possibly fly or teleport in some way.
Maybe we can hire someone to teleport us there. Perhaps there's a teleportation service here in town.
Would Kinoran's guild have any teleportations
The Weavers?
A Weaver's Guild?
Who
The
knows?
Weaver
Maybe they have,
portal. Yeah.
they have business in other places. Transportation of mass weaver quality.
They probably wouldn't have a teleportation themselves, but they'll probably know someone who does. Or we could get griffins. Let's see, how would it be to fly on a griffin?
What about our dear friend Glitter?
Glitter. Oh yeah. To fly, it would probably take maybe somewhere around 4 to 6 days.
So by then we'll be fully cursed.
I mean, you don't know. You don't know.
I mean, the fucking guy who made it to Candlekeep and back.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, we can't die here. Or perhaps he just made all of his saves like an asshole.
For
don't-
months and months.
It happens.
Statistically improbable.
I'll be the one to decide statistics here. Improbable is not impossible.
Pretty damn near.
Well, Chadwick will get up. He says, well, you guys could try and source a teleportation. I mean, I could go to some other people, maybe ask a bit more about Daggerford and get a clear description of the place. And that would probably give us a better chance of teleporting there on our own. Although on the description it's still not guaranteed. But yeah, I can go
I'm just gonna
look into that. Unless you want to stick together.
The city's got a magic circle. Surely somebody's capitalizing on this. I'm gonna go seek out whatever wizards make this place home.
Well, how about you guys look into that? I'll look into general descriptions, and then we can meet back here in an hour or so, yeah?
Sounds lovely.
Okay.
Try not to get killed.
And don't stand out so much, Chadwick.
Yeah, I'll try. And he kind of like just
Take
pops
the
up his
damn nail
collar.
polish off.
No. You'll not do that. Let's see.
Salam, what are we gonna do with this one?
Just press to digitate it off.
Okay, so yeah, Chadwick will head on out and start asking around for better descriptions of Baldur's Gate.
Daggerfall.
Daggerford.
Yeah, that one. Okay. And you guys are gonna see if you can find a wizard or someone who will teleport you for money.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can head on out and start heading towards the wizard district. Let's see.
I just go for the tallest towers. Knock. Does a wizard live here? No.
Yeah, you'll
Does a
probably
wizard live here?
find some
Oh.
someone who is familiar with it. I'm just kind of looking up what a NPC might charge you.
This map is all great to me. I don't even see the tokens.
Or what? It's all grey?
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
I don't think I have sight.
I mean, there's not really anything to see right now, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Just in case if we're going anywhere, or you like this person over here, I'm like, I can't see anything. All right, thank you.
Is that better?
Okay.
Yeah, you can mill around the market, maybe find a wizard there. Let's see, but yeah, so yeah, you guys head on out of the inn and start heading. Oh yeah, that is kind of grayscale. Hold on, that shouldn't be the case. Oh, I think I know what it is. I can fix that. Let's see.
Okay. I'll grab this one by the scruff. Where's Rachel? I mean, where's the wizard that teleports?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the settings got reset because I had to redo the thing to not pan to speakers because it was doing that again.
The thing that gives the gray is the dark vision.
Yeah.
So I just get rid of your dark vision, and then it's not gray.
Grayscale. I've been deleted. I don't feel so good, Mr. Chadwick.
So
Delete.
there we go. And then salon. There we go. That should be not gray now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you head on out of the inn and start heading towards maybe the market area or just anywhere there's a tall tower. So yeah, as you walk through the narrow streets of Baldur's Gate, you can't help but feel like you're being watched. The crowds seem close in around you, jostling you from all sides. You can't see anything out of the ordinary, but a sense of unease settles over the group like a thick fog. The air is thick with the smell of smoke and sweat, and the distant sound of vendors hawking their wares fills the air. But despite the hustle and bustle of the city, you all can't shake the feeling that something is off. You catch glimpses of shadowy figures in the corner of your eye, disappearing just as quickly as they appear. As you all turn a corner, a group of urchins dash past you, giggling and shouting. You all watch them go, but when you turn back, you see a figure, dark and cloaked, watching from the shadows. The figure disappears into an alleyway before anyone gets a better look. The tension in the air grows thicker with every passing moment. Your nerves are on the edge, their instincts telling you that danger lurks around every corner. As you make your way through the crowded streets, you all hear whispers and murmurs in the crowd, words that you can't quite make out. The unease is palpable, and you all feel on edge. Make a wisdom saving throw to keep your cool.
I'm losing it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
So yeah, just wisdom
actually,
saves.
Real quick, this is actually a more important question than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
When I made the check for the curse, I was that before or after finishing a long rest? Because
That was when you woke up.
Fuck.
So you had finished your long rest. So yeah.
Which means I only have one indomitable.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's 13 and 9, and from Azza.
Oh.
Okay.
So that fails?
Yeah, so it was pretty low DC, DC 12. So Salam, you feel uneasy, but you are the only one in the group as Kane and Azza start getting twitchy and start losing their cool.
I think I'll use Dominate. Indomitable.
I thought you already used it.
I get 2 at this level.
Really? I thought you didn't get a second one until like level 17.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty positive.
Well, you can double check that, but yeah, let's say you have it for now. I mean, yeah, it's just a check to keep your cool. So yeah, in the party, Salam and Azza, you managed to you feel uneasy, but you managed to keep your cool. But you all notice Kane starting to panic in whatever way Kane would panic. Yeah, maybe he's getting nervous. Maybe he thinks something's about to happen. He's just losing his cool.
Do you see that?
Yes, I see that this curse plagues us with visions that aren't there.
No.
Oh, you get 3 at 17th level. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Twice at 13.
They're all plotting against us.
No, they're not. They don't know who we are.
Look, they're closing in.
What are you talking about, Kane?
You don't see them.
What?
You see a little spark of red start spinning in his hand.
I just slap his hand.
What's wrong with you, Salam?
What's wrong with you? What are you gonna fireball everyone in the city?
Not all of them. Just the ones that are a bit on the sketchy side.
They're all
Like
sketchy.
like
that's-
yourself right now?
I'm trying to save your life.
I don't. I
That
don't need.
urchin had a gun, I swear.
And if he did it for his own self-protection, leave him alone. We shall defend ourselves. If and only if something happens. For now, we're jumping at shadows. Truly, we are being tested by this.
Kane just keeps looking around, seeing if anybody's following them.
I mean, yeah, take a perception roll.
Do you want to hold my hand, Kane?
This is not the time for that, Salam. You can hit on me all you want later.
15. You see a lot of people around you. You're not certain whether this person over there is watching you or that person over there is heading towards you. You're not sure. The paranoia is just setting in and you just think everyone's coming for you.
Kane's gonna kind of tuck his arm under his robe and hold on to his book. Just look around at everybody.
Keep your scroll of shield in hand, and be ready for anything, but don't start anything. This is supposed to be a civilized
calm
town.
emotions on Kane.
Do they have to be a willing creature or anything?
No,
Alright, yeah,
they
you
don't.
just...
Though there might be a save.
Is there a... Well, I mean, if
I don't
Kane's
honestly
willing,
know.
he could, like, pass the save, forego the save.
I thought that's if they're hostile against you.
That might be true. I just know you can cast on the unwilling, and there might be a save.
Can you put it into chat so I can check?
Post it in the
I
chat.
mean, he can make a save if he wants to.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna give him the option if he wants to or not.
No, because I don't see Salam as a threat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yet.
So I can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. I can also make it indifferent about creatures that it is hostile towards.
Okay, so yeah, you do that to him, and yeah, Kane just calms down.
Well, thank you, Salam. I felt as if I was losing myself there.
Yeah, I thought that might help.
Okay, so where is this wizard tower we are supposed to find?
Yeah, there's plenty of tall towers around, or you could just find someone who looks particularly wizardly and just try and get them to do it.
Or,
Wasn't
ask the populace.
wasn't there a guy here who sells scrolls?
Probably, yeah. In
Yeah, Baldur's Gate is fucking huge. Just by somebody that sells everything.
there'll be someone who sells something, yeah. I mean, let's say you go to a more magic-oriented marketplace and you find a stall where, yeah, there's just some guy selling teleportations to hot ticket places.
We are definitely going to a hot ticket place.
Yeah, all the cool places. Okay. So yeah, you approach the merchant, and they all look up and they greet you. Hello, hello, hello. How can I help you today?
Yes, we're looking for the travel of teleportations.
Yes,
We are heading
teleportations.
to Azza. What's the city name again?
It's Daggerford.
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 Ooh, not too well traveled, but yes, I have a few.
How many?
Yeah, I have a couple. Yes, just for the three of you, yes.
Oh, and one other. There's four of
One
us.
more, four teleportations. Yes. Sure, I could scratch together that.
And how much would that be, my good sir?
Oh, for total, for everybody, I would charge, let's say, 600 gold pieces.
All right, Kane will cover that.
No, we'll split.
No, I need to spend money. I'm too heavy.
I should charge more.
Are you serious?
I'm weak, all right? I could carry like 10 sheets of paper. That's it.
Mr. Big spender here is encumbered by his wallet.
I mean, if he has as many coins as I do, it's kind of a lot.
So yeah, you hand over the teleportation. I mean, you hand over the money and he gives you the teleportations.
All right, so for 4 scrolls of teleportation.
Yes.
Wait,
Or
why do we need 4 scrolls?
Or it's 4
Yeah,
tickets,
how many-
or whatever, however it works.
Okay.
4 tickets to the local teleportation booth.
I was like, 1 scroll should do it.
He's like,
Yeah, I don't know how.
go to this address here, present your tickets, and you'll be directed to the teleportation circle that will take you to Daggerford.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now, as we're walking away, or towards the direction he told us to go,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna point in the last direction I saw Chadwick, and I'm gonna cast message.
He just
And
went
I'm
out,
hope that it hits
he
him.
walked out the door, and you have no fucking idea where he went. So you could just roll the dice and just point in a direction.
I mean,
All
this
right.
is a big city. Isn't message like 120 feet?
Yeah, 120 feet.
You might just like run through the streets yelling out his name.
Or
I mean, he said to meet back at the inn
or
in
we
an
can wait
hour.
for him when we meet him again.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we just head back to the inn.
That
Okay.
is, if he comes back.
Yeah.
This is, after all, a dangerous city.
This is a dangerous city.
Here, I'll scry on him,
There's a
and then we can hire those urchins to go find him.
there's a were jackal selling forbidden books in this city.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. But yeah, you could just wait for him. He's only going to be a little bit longer, probably.
Yeah, we'll wait for him. Don't waste anything.
I was joking. I ain't using that shit.
Alright, so yeah, do you guys just head back to the inn then, yeah?
Sure.
Alright.
What's the inn called?
The inn is called the...
Akron's anus.
Acheron's Anus, yes. It's called Acheron's
Perfect.
Anus. So let's just reuse this. Might take a bit to load. Yeah, there we go.
Who the hell spells Tommy with an H?
Huh?
It's Tommy.
Let's see. Is that working? Why has it got a line across the world like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
That
I remember this place.
Yeah, that shouldn't be like that.
A line across the world.
What happens?
I don't
if
think I see that.
Yeah, the walls.
Yeah, the dynamic lighting is just goofy here.
Oh, I see what you mean now that I've moved. It's
Maybe if I just delete all the walls.
Oh no. A door. It beckons me.
Oh man, I'm chugging right now. Hold on.
I don't see you
The
chugging
hour
water.
early threw him off his game.
I mean, it's not really a big deal. We don't really need a map for the inn, you know?
Well, maybe you need it for something else.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Let me get back in here.
I recognize this spot. I think we murdered people here.
You did. Way back when. This was
We were
When-
so
This
young.
where
so
Az
we-
decided it would be a good idea to climb a wall.
just start
Right.
harassing whoever was on the inside.
It
Good
would have been a
times.
good idea if I passed my athletics check.
It's just taking a little bit of
More
time to
importantly,
beans-
it's
load in.
more importantly, it's where I got knocked out by a lady in her frying pan.
You did.
Completely KO'd. One shot. The lady was a level 20 housewife.
Hold on. God damn it. Let me just get back into here. So yeah, as you're walking back to the inn, you're talking about your last trip to Baldur's Gate, reminiscing. Yeah. Wondering how that lady that knocked out Az is doing, and
No, we're not. I'm
if
on the ground.
if she could still do it.
No, better. I'm going Metal Gear. I'm inside of a barrel.
Here we go.
Just waddling.
Okay.
I
loading the
stop
map.
periodically, let people pass by.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, we'll just forgo the walls in this. Yeah, you guys, I think we could probably take a shortcut through here. So yeah, you walk in the streets. Everything suddenly goes silent. And what
Oh, no.
do you do?
Hank was
Yeah,
right.
roll perception.
Ooh, I like rolling high.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I like rolling high.
as you enter, go along the street and realize the quietness of the area, across the way over here, you see two cloaked figures watching you. One of them on the small, slender side, and the other a lot bigger, and they are looking directly at you. Do you do anything, or do you just wait for them to act?
I got a bad feeling about them. Well, let's not start something. Just
It might be
look.
it might be time for your fireballs now, Kane, but let's
Hold on.
wait and see what these people are going to do.
Maybe they're just generic thugs. that
You're
don't know any better.
hesitant, but then they start. Well, they seem to block off your way, and then the larger one just starts moving towards you with purpose.
Interesting.
And
Because I would have just tried to shove through them, but now he's coming our way.
Yeah.
When
They-
he's
I guess-
walking, is his arm swinging or is he holding something? Can we see his hands?
He is currently cloaked and he's very big, but he's coming towards you. So yeah, let's.
Like, I can't see his hands with a 26 perception check.
He doesn't have any hands.
He's a fucking amputee, got two stumps.
Let's see. He doesn't look to be armed, and the cloak is like fully drawn up. But as you look towards the feet, you see he's not wearing any shoes. He's got these massive, like, clawed feet, and there's a menacing growl coming from under the hood. And yeah, we can roll initiative.
Oh no, they're growling. That is a clear sign of aggression.
So
Prepare for battle.
let me place these.
That's what I call foreplay.
Let's get you rolling.
Let's get me rolled.
Okay.
Okay, that was a little weird. No. You know, I joined the Pathfinder Society. It's like eventually for Pathfinder, and I always roll high. And here I suck.
Oh, there we go. So as you got a 1,
That's
Kane
right.
got a 3. Salam.
You changed mine to 17.
17.
Although also in Pathfinder Society, my illusions go about as well as a degree in philosophy.
Okay.
Are you a wizard?
I am.
Wow.
Wizards are fucking rough in Pathfinder, bro. You have to like memorize each spell slot. Ugh.
Okay, very good.
At lower levels, you don't have enough spells to really get worried about. I can pretty consistently cast 6 spells a day at level 1, but
Well, yeah, you have
have
your
to-
spells, but like you have to memorize each individual spell, so you don't have
Yes.
the utility.
Before any of you react, you are focused on the large cloaked figure approaching you, and maybe momentarily you forget about the one behind, but then suddenly there is a massive. You hear the words of a spell being muttered from over to the other person, and they are casting a spell. Any objections to the spell?
It's
Too
too far
far.
away for counterspell.
Alright, let's
Ha ha
zap
ha,
you
we're
then.
in trouble.
Give you a little zappy zap.
Oh no, we're in danger.
Shebang.
What'd you bang us with?
Alright. Let's see. Oh, I didn't
Now,
target
does
you.
that only bounce between Az and Salam since they're wearing metal?
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think so. Is that a
That's
thing?
not how it works. He's
Yeah.
joking.
That's not how it works.
Maybe if Azza makes
What is it? A deck save?
yeah, dexterity saving
Yeah.
throw. So dexterity saving throw half on a
My-
save.
Favorite save ever. Absolutely ever.
So that's a save from Salam, so you take
Ooh, my
half.
favorite save!
Azza, you save, so you take half. Kane eats it pretty
Jesus.
hard. So yeah,
Kane, 2 1s in a row.
44 on Kane, 22 on the other
Alright.
2.
Patron bonus. Kane dodge! I push him.
Yeah, he's already rolled. So, no dice.
He rolls so fast I don't get a chance.
You need to be on your toes, my
He
boy.
rolled way later than us.
I'm trying to lie here. I'm not
Uh-huh.
trained in deception.
So, yeah, Salam, as the lightning energy courses through your body, it kicks you into overdrive, and you take your turn.
Oh, motherfucker, I didn't like that.
Oh, 44. Right.
Well. Do I go all out?
Are you gonna go
Do
Super
we-
Saiyan?
I
I'm asking the party.
I know we see the tokens, but do we actually see their bodies, or are they still like cloaked and obscured? You know, roleplay reasons.
So,
Well, we saw
as
that this guy had like claws and shit.
yeah, he has claws and
Yeah.
shit, and you probably saw some pale wizard-looking motherfucker as the energy kind of billowed out his robes.
Well, I'm
Okay.
sure the back person is a threat, but I don't really know much about a guy with claws for hands.
Firestorm.
Just
It'll hit both of them.
burn down the nearby buildings.
No, I'll specifically do it like in a line down the middle of the alley or whatever, so that it just hits them.
Okay.
More like
No buildings.
it's more like a napalm drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
You target them, and yeah, you cast a spell.
It's a deck save.
Dex saving throw from both of them.
Suck
Oh my
suck,
god, that's
motherfucker.
poopy damage.
Poopy damage. Wait, do these guys have any
Oh,
magic
come on.
resistance? Oh, the Slod does. So it has advantage on that save, so I'll roll it again. That's still a fail.
This
Yeah.
lucky fucking
This
archmage.
guy passed anyway. Oh, he has magic resistance too, but he passed anyway.
What? What a dick!
He's made of magic. Let's see. So a pass and a fail. So 37 damage. Yeah. So the slot failed. So you see it get coated in this napalm-like storm of fire, and it burns away the cloak it was wearing to reveal the creature underneath. Where am I?
Wait, it can't be. The rock top salesman. Don't do this. We're friends.
Yeah, so you see this guy. Oh, look at it. So you see
Whoa.
this guy as the fire burns away its cloak, but yeah, you also notice that it seems to just persevere and push on through the fire, and it seems to be resistant.
Of course it does. Fucking
So
great.
that's 18 damage, and then the
That was a
wizard
good use of a
saves.
7th level spell slot. Fuck me.
Okay, so anything else from you, Salam?
Nope.
Okay, over to Azza of Gwyneth.
I'd have been better off just summoning a fucking Celestial.
I don't want to waste a turn, but the truth. But I also want to investigate if they're illusions. Everything else has been fake so far.
I mean, that
Considering
lightning,
they just hit us with a spell, and
smoke
the
and mirrors,
fact
my guy.
the fact that I hit them with a spell, I'm pretty sure they're real, my guy.
It could be.
Illusions
It could be
can
a
do
pretty
damage.
good illusion. Yeah. I
And
don't-
we're
Can
under
they?
a curse, so it can be. Yeah, of course illusions can do damage, like Phantasmal Killer.
Oh yeah. Well.
Not that much damage.
Probably could if this story dictates. It's obviously not a very specific spell.
So what's the plan, Azza?
Like, I'm going to check range. Wow, that's a lot of squares. Pretty poopy.
Pretty poopy butthole.
Well, fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can end up there.
Mm-hmm.
I can throw the fireball that burns down the town, or I could do that other thing that might be a waste of a turn,
They've
or
probably
I
got
could.
insurance.
No, they don't. Look at these people. Peasants.
Peasants.
Salam would tell you to save your fire spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salam probably
It
called
wasn't.
out that they're resistant to, well, the big one's resistant to fire.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't like my biggest plan. I want to, because I don't know. This monster is so strange. It's giant amphibian with claws. That's so weird. Why don't I use my action to investigate it, to figure out what it is, or to get some hint about it, or perhaps if it's corporeal. You know.
Sure. You can do that.
I can do that if I want to. I can leave the whole world behind. Never mind.
That makes sense because you're doing an investigation check from like 30 feet away.
It's
Hey, pretty big.
It's like,
You-
yep, he's there. Don't worry, guys.
yeah, you get the gist of it. It's big. It's probably strong. It will probably use those massively sharp claws and teeth to attack you. Other than that, you don't know. It might be able to breathe fire or summon a demon.
Oh, I like demons.
My bad. Didn't mean to press that.
Chromatic orb, huh? So anything else from Azza?
Yes, I've still got a bonus action. I will raise my blade into the air. I may not know what you are, fiends, but ring of spell storing. Woo! I summon the power of the gods.
Oh, it's an aberration, not a fiend.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So yeah, you use your swing of spell storing and imbue your weapon with the radiant energy.
Radiant power.
It was more of like an effect on himself than
Oh, okay.
an effect on the weapon, but yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Azza glows with a radiant energy which he can then send along the blades that he attacks with. Something like that, yeah. Alright, so yeah.
Luna cats. Oh.
Alright, so over to the giant slard thing. So it will make its way towards you two.
Wait, who has a higher dex, it or Kane?
Oh yeah, they're both the same. Let's have a look.
I'll bet Kane, but I'm biased.
They
That'd be
have...
my guess too, actually.
They have the same, actually.
What?
Rosies.
They both have
Roll
a
for
15?
Roll maybe. So Kane will be 1, the Slard will be 2. Okay, so it stays as it is, and yeah, it approaches Azza and Salam.
You approach me?
It does. So it will attempt to bite Azza.
Ah.
21. What's your AC? 20. Yeah, so it manages to grab a hold of you and take a big
shield.
bite. Oh, yeah, you can shield that. So yeah, you see its jaws descending upon you, but you quickly grab one of the shield scrolls from your utility belt. Oh, right, you just cast it. Alright,
I'm just a caster.
You quickly blurt out the spell, and yeah, you summon a shield around you. The Slard kind of like just looks at you disapprovingly, and then turns its eyes towards Salam and strikes at him with its claws. So first one here, that's a miss, and then the second one, that's a miss as well. Okay, over to Kane.
I'm gonna throw a chromatic orb at the caster in the back.
Alright. Do you like
first level.
Straight shot between Az's legs, or do you like arc it over them?
I give it that like softball underhand lob.
Alright, so you throw a soft, slow ball of chromatic energy.
I'm just imagining the arcane comment from League of Legends when you hit somebody with something, it just fucking lobs out at him.
Exactly.
So yeah, 24 is hit. So
it'll be...
what kind of energy are we looking at here?
Acid.
Acid. Yeah, very good. Let's see. Yep, so acid, that's good. So yeah, that's 21 acid damage to poor, mysterious Archmage.
I'll use 1 sorcerer point to quicken spell, and I'll hit him with 3 Eldritch Blasts.
That's so much bang for buck, it's ridiculous. Let's see.
Does a 23 hit?
23 probably hits.
7 damage on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
A 24 to hit for 15 damage on the second.
Okay.
Nice.
25 to hit for 8 damage on the last.
Alright, he did not like that. He looks perturbed.
Action sir. No, that's my turn.
That would be ridiculous.
He's a fighter too.
Alright, so yeah, you see the Archmage's face like awash with fury, and he looks you dead in the eyes, Kane, and he starts weaving a deadly spell. And...
Salam, can you break past this monster and disrupt that caster?
I mean, not for a while.
So, Kane, can you be a doll and fail a intelligence saving throw, please.
Fail?
He can pass if he wants, it's up to him, or the dice.
What do you mean?
Okay, do I still have Az's patron blessing?
Patron
Maybe.
blessing.
Patron blessing, alright, yeah. So, Azza, what do you
Just casting a
say?
spell, everyone. Just casting a spell, everyone. Keep your heads down.
Yeah, Azza gives you a warning, so yeah, you get advantage on that.
Oof.
16, so that fails by 1, unfortunately. So, you take 16 psychic damage.
Stupid question. You
13,
applied the
you
Sorry?
Stupid
You
question.
said
You
16.
16.
It says 13.
Does it? Oh, right, 16 was his save, yeah, 13, sorry. And what were you saying, Azza?
did. It's a stupid question, but did you apply the +1 bonus from the cloak of protection? You still have that, right? Or did you remove it?
I think you removed
I
it.
took it off. I took it off.
Does Cloak of Protection give you plus to saves as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know
it's
that. I
AC
thought it was
saves.
just AC. Anyway, so yeah, unfortunately he is not wearing it. So on a failed save, the creature's intelligence and charisma score becomes 1. The creature can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. The creature can, however, identify its friends and follow them and even protect them. So, yeah.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp.
Kane's in a bit of a bind. That was so
think
close
one
to
of us-
saving.
I think one of us needs to break past this monster and attack that caster.
I
So,
won't
yeah,
be able to make it there for like 2 fucking turns, dude.
that's his turn done. Over to Salam. So yeah,
And
you
I'll
see
do
this
it.
spell hit Kane, and then just like this blank face just kind of just comes over him.
I back up to there.
Oh, you gotta, yeah, that'll be an opportunity attack. So he'll try and give you a little nip.
Love bite.
28
Yeah,
hits for 19 total. So yeah, that's. Do you have any necrotic resistance?
No.
Yeah, so just take 19 then.
And then let
Mm-hmm.
me just make sure. Yep. Okay. Oh, why did it? I was just trying to do a ruler. I am going to cast Dispel Magic on Kane.
Ooh, let me check if that will work.
I hope it does.
Okay, it doesn't say in the text anything about Dispel Magic, so I'll just have a quick Google.
I mean, if it doesn't specifically say it, then it works. Because it's a magic spell. Because, like, there's specific spells like Wall of Force and stuff like that. If Dispel Magic doesn't work against a spell, it'll specifically say, like, Dispel Magic does nothing against this spell.
Well, it specifies what spells can get rid of it, but it doesn't mention Dispel Magic.
So there are in fact spells that specifically work on Feeble Mind. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, let me just have a quick read
Wow.
of this.
Well, would I know that? Would
Hang
I
on.
know that it's
Probably not.
something beyond Dispel Magic? Because I can do Greater Restoration.
If you can do Greater Restoration, do that instead,
Okay.
because that will work. It does.
Yeah, I'll do Greater
Yeah.
Restoration.
So Greater Restoration, it specifies explicitly Greater Restoration, Heal, or Wish can end early.
Well, how hurt are you looking, Kane?
22 out of 79, so pretty rough.
I'll just cast Heal on him then, instead of Greater Restoration.
Okay. So let's say you passed an Arcana check, or you've read about it, or you've seen it before, and you knew that. That could have been.
Remember,
that could have
feeble
been.
minds that come to the Temple of Saloon, you'll be surprised.
Yeah, that could have been a fun roleplay though, just having Kane, intelligence and charisma 1.
If
Alright.
it was only roleplay.
You're back at full, Kane.
So yeah, Kane, you are just in a mindless stupor. You're just like, oh, my friends are in trouble. What should I do? Blah blah blah. But then you kind of just come back to, I don't know. You just become more aware and cognate again, and then you just feel like so much better. And you take a moment to process what happened, and then you know that it was the Archmage that did something to you.
Yeah. If it was just roleplay, I would agree, but we're sort of in a fight for our life here.
So yeah, Kane's back to normal and back to full.
Cool.
Anything else, Salam?
No, I mean, that's all I can do.
Okay, over to Azza then.
Alright. Ooh. Big play, big play. First I dash. Nope, I said first I dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can get here with a good sprint. I will toss. As I'm running, I'll draw my other sword because I'm about to bonus action toss my flying great sword into the air for an attack. It'll be okay if he's just like over here or something.
Oh, Serpent's Fang, you mean?
That's right, the flying great sword. Oh, there it is. Ta-dam! Let's do that first. Swing. Oh. You know, if this
You
was
get the
Pathfinder,
radiant on that too.
So
even
30's
on
gonna
like
hit.
a magic, even on like a spiritual weapon.
So 15.
It's attacks that are within 10 feet against creatures that are within 10 feet of you.
Oh.
So
That's
15.
why I said it's an
Oh.
effect on you, not on your weapon.
Yeah. So 15
Sure.
plus.
I didn't think that was a radius though. My bad. Ooh. I definitely missed out a few dice in previous fights. So
No,
there's
I
the
always
radiance.
reminded you.
15 plus 12.
Then I have forgotten. Okay, and then I action surge. And then I wail on.
Yeah, this guy's fucked, I think. But yeah, let's
Fuck
see.
you, Magic Man. What did I ever do to you?
He has one more trump card up his sleeve. Is he gonna win?
Well,
Is he gonna survive to use it?
We'll see.
No time stop, motherfucker.
He can do other
15's
things.
not great.
15.
15 wasn't great, but does it hit?
He is at words, but he will be casting shields.
Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. Alright, well I've still got a few more swings. Maybe I'll get better. He can't have that good of an AC.
There you go, that's your hit.
Where's my shield? There it is. I use a spell slot, shield.
So you only need one shield per turn.
It lasts a
just-
round.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. So 20 hits.
Does a 20 hit?
Let's know what's the boost by. It's by a +5. So we roll 20, that still hits, yes. So 20 for 12 plus 7. So 19.
And final swing.
There we go.
I just keep going up by 5,
25
baby.
for 10 plus
Here it comes.
9, so 19. Yeah, this guy looks. He's holding on.
Oh, fuck, I thought he'd be dead from that.
He's
So
holding
beefy
on.
archmage.
Yeah, he's got abs and everything. He has like a
You know
cutout
what?
in his robe that shows his like abs. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna take his robe so I can also look fashionably
Abtastic.
absolutely fashionable.
Alright.
Okay,
Over to
bonus main move. Yep, I'm good.
yeah, over to the slots then, and it will go this. Let's see. Can you get to there? 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Oh, he can't get close enough.
Yeah, he's got 5 more.
Has he?
He
Okay.
counted wrong, yeah.
Your
Numbers
toad
are
is.
I'm honest.
numbers are
Your
hard.
toad- Your toad is abandoning you,
Because
mage.
he was within 5 feet of me, and I was able to make it to Kane,
That makes
so
sense.
he would be able to make it to me.
So he will use all of his attacks on Salam then. So first there's the bite. It's a miss, and then 2 claw attacks.
That might hit. What is that? A 24?
23
Ooh, that misses.
misses, and then 1 more. That's a miss as well. Alright, so this
Hell yeah.
Slard comes lumbering towards you and just starts going at it, but you are able to block, parry, or just resist all of his attacks.
Dip, duck, dive, dodge, and duck.
That's the one. Over to Kane. You're more cognate than you were a moment ago.
I'm going to chromatic orb the mage again.
Mm-hmm.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Break its legs.
It's doing a lot more damage than the toad.
24. No wait, he's got shields. Oh no, that still hits.
Yep, it'll still hit.
And
Unless it
it'll
was
be
a magic missile.
acid damage again.
11 acids. So yeah, Azza, you're kind of face to face with this mage, and he gets just whipped in the back of the head by a glob of acidic energy. He just starts screaming, but he's still alive, just screaming in
God.
pain.
One sorcery point,
Uh-huh.
quicken spell, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. You gotta
I
take him
love to
down.
hear it. We love to hear it.
So let's see, what do you got for the first one? 17 misses.
Fuck.
You can do it.
There we go, that hits.
Kill it, kill it. I know it's dead.
You got one more in you.
Oh my god.
You gotta do. Yeah,
There
that
we go.
hits. Come on. What's that? 10. That's enough. Yep. So the
Thank
final bolt of energy hits him just as you see him start to mutter the spell of very bad news for you guys. All right. So yeah, he dead.
And then
And-
Kane's gonna back up a wee bit.
Back up a wee bit. All right. Yeah.
You
back
got
up a
this,
bit.
Salam.
So we go over to Salam then, since the Archmage is now dead.
I'm coming back, I call out.
You whisper to yourself, I'll be back for you, 6-pack robe.
That's definitely right.
Okay, I'll just cast a 2nd level spiritual weapon.
Second level spiritual weapon
Oh, that was right on the fucking 20.
in the form of
God damn it, man.
Saloon's hammer. So yeah, that's not gonna hit, I believe. Yeah, let me
Yeah.
check his AC.
No
Yeah, that's not
attack.
gonna hit. Ooh.
What the actual fuck?
He catches your staff of striking in his clawed hands, and he gives you a wide smile. And yeah. Alright. There we go. So over to Azza then, if that's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's all I can do.
Okay, I can get there with a dash.
Mm-hmm.
Should have taken Misty Step, bro.
Yeah. I have to play to the theme, but you're
could
right.
Close
That
your
sounds right.
eyes and run, and then imagine
And
you
then
misty
you-
stepped.
And then you close your eyes, and there's a bonus action. This one follows me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
it cannot dash, so it's falling behind. Keep up!
You need legs to dash.
Keep up, sword.
Yeah, it kind of calls back to you. Why don't you slow down?
No, the fight's over here. I can't believe you would say that.
The fight is everywhere
Use-
around me.
Use those action lines and go faster.
Just starts wailing on the nearby door or something.
My turn's over.
Alright,
Thank you.
over to the death slot. Okay, let's see. What What's it gonna do?
Oh,
It is gonna fireball.
it does.
It does. It's got some spell casting. So yeah,
On
it.
me and Kane, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
there's no template. Kane, yeah, you could counter that. It says it's innate, so it should work. What level is that?
So then it'll be third level, so
Third
it'll
level, so
counter
that
it.
just counters it flat out. So yeah, you see it start to open its mouth, and a ball of fire starts to pour out. But you find the magic and you snuff it out. And it kind of just chokes and coughs and then just like vomits up this like fiery magma onto the floor.
Ooh,
Oh,
hey,
and it
watch
kinda
where you're spitting up.
It kind of just glares at you, says, "I'll spit in your face." But then
Oh my god,
my-
it speaks common, guys.
It can
Red
talk.
alert, red alert.
it speaks common. All right, over to Kane as this frog thing threatens to spit in Salam's face.
No one spits in the
I'm gonna use Psychic Lance, and I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points to give it disadvantage.
Ooh. Gonna give it a brain
Oh.
freeze.
I love
20.
when you do that.
20 hits. And it's a...
That's-
No,
20
it's
damage.
a
Oh, that's the
intelligence
damage,
saving
right?
throw.
Intelligence, right.
Yeah.
It's a normal roll because it has disadvantage.
Right. Okay.
That's a fail. It is
That's a fail.
incapacitated until the end of my next turn.
Alright, so 20 damage. Psychic damage, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and it's not immune to incapacitated, so yeah. There we go. Where's incapacitated? Prone. There we go. Alright, over to Salam.
Hey, let's see if I can hit a fucking
What's the
incapacitated
rate
thing.
on the stream?
It's
Sorry?
so
Oh, no.
dumb that doesn't give you advantage.
It is really dumb. Incapacitated is the worst named condition status effect in the entire edition. It makes no fucking sense. What the actual fuck?
You need new dice. Download new dice right now.
Download the
I
new
am
dice.
not rolling from my sheet anymore. I'm just gonna roll from D&D Beyond. Fuck
Yeah,
this.
you can do that. Let's see. So 12, that's a mess.
I told you to roll, not fucking Link.
You think D&D Beyond
the
will
fuck?
protect you?
It denies you your freedom to choose dice.
It's not letting me fucking roll. Oh my god.
Is there like a button, a prompt inside of the description? I'm seeing.
No,
I've
it's
seen things that are
literally it literally asks me, how would you like to roll, public or private? And I say public, and then it says, would you like to roll with advantage, disadvantage, or normal? And I say normal, and then it gives the description. It's buttoned.
Yeah, that's weird.
Fuck.
Swizz
I don't
uses
want to roll from
rage.
this sheet.
Would uses rage for sure.
Okay, let's see. 23
to
hits. 10.
That dice is on top of the other dice. That should be a reroll. Did you see that bullshit? What
It
the
wasn't
fuck,
like
man?
that on my
It wasn't.
screen.
Wasn't like that on my screen.
It was literally on top of the D20 on my screen.
Oh, that's
Like
just
cocked.
impressive.
Like it was like cocked, but it counted it as a 1.
That's just impressive.
That's
Yeah.
so stupid. I'm gonna pump. Oh, I've got 2d8 from my thing. Oh, nice. So another 15, and then I'll just pump fucking 3 charges of Staff of Strike into it.
Alright. Pump it full of 3 charges.
So 35 damage total.
So there's the 10, the 10, and the 15. Okay. Alright. Good. Alright, over to Azza then.
I'm a coming. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Incapacitated
5.
thing. Can't take actions or
Wah, wah, wah,
reactions.
wah, wah. Actually, we've agreed I can stand here.
Yeah, I'll just move that so we can see your
Great
pretty
weapon
face.
master! Great weapon power masters activate. Form of more damage. Also, no clue which button of these is gonna make advantage rolls.
I forgot it's got regeneration. It's had one turn, so I'll just give it that.
It's had 2 turns.
Okay.
Okay, that was obviously disadvantage, but I don't think a 7 would have hit either.
Yeah, that's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay, different button. Third swing, or second swing.
17,
Okay.
that goes to 27, that hits for... Oh no, that's down, but that still hits,
It goes-
so that's 20,
yeah.
right?
22,
22.
and then 20, and then add more damage.
So 20... Wait, what was the 20... The 7, what does that go to from the other
What?
roll?
It's 30 damage total from the second attack.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that goes to 20 and then you get the 10, right, okay. Good.
Alright.
So big chunk from this creature.
Third swing. Okay, that didn't roll with advantage.
22.
Hold on. Let's see if it was anything better. No.
Nope.
We definitely keep the 22.
Yeah, so
22 becomes 17.
17, yeah.
Yeah.
That
17.
misses.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
fuck.
I tried.
Yeah, you kind of just hit its like hard outer skin,
3,
and you just don't seem to find purchase.
Salam will call out, Az, just focus on hitting so that you can maximize that spell I gave you.
It's there. It's open. It's vulnerable. Anyways, bonus action. This moves, but this is the third bonus action, which means immediately following this, the spell ends, and it moves towards me. As the spell ends, I catch it. So I've now got 2 swords in my hand.
2 swords.
You can keep the token because if this fight isn't over, I'm going to use the bonus action to summon again.
Okay. So yeah, if that's everything, we go to the slot.
Yes,
Right?
that's everything.
And it's incapacitated, so we just go straight to Kane.
It could still move as being incapacitated.
Yeah, it's
You just
really
can't do
dumb.
an
You
action
can
or
move while
reaction.
incapacitated.
Yeah, no actions, reactions, or like any abilities, but it can still move.
Because typically
Well,
when I'm incapacitated, I can move my full speed.
mhm.
Makes sense.
It's a dumb name.
It's gonna
No,
stay where it
incapac-
is. It
losing your
kind
action is
of
still
it kind of
pretty
just
good.
like lumbers around on the spot.
It's still good. I'm just saying the name makes
Yeah.
no sense.
Yeah. So yeah, Kane, your turn.
Eat 'em.
All right. Kane's going to.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Finger of death.
Finger of death.
How does it look? Does it look beat up?
It's beat up. It's probably not bloodied though.
Oh, Jesus. Done a lot of damage to this thing.
Kane's gonna walk up, and while it's incapacitated, he's gonna pull out his fancy book and put it in front of its face.
All right. Can it read? Let's see. Yeah, it can read. So yeah, you stick it in front of its face, and what do I need to do again? Let's double check that.
Wisdom saving throw DC 15.
That's the one. Wisdom saving throw.
Kane, this is no time for bedtime stories. Oh wait, I remember now.
It's got advantage since it's magic
Dude,
resistant.
DC's not higher than 15?
It's an item.
Jeez.
It's just for this book.
Oh.
Yeah, it's item specific. So yeah, you see it kind of. It starts to look at the words, but then its eyes just go wild, and it just kind of like thrashes around.
Well, my idea backfired.
Back up, get out of here.
We'll still be able to finish it off.
And I moved 25 feet, so I'll move 5 feet back.
Okay, and it's still incapacitated, so yeah, it's at
Yep.
the end of your turn, right?
Yep, and now at my turn, so it's no longer
Okay.
incapacitated.
There we go. Alright, over to Salam.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Spiritual weapon. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits, yes.
Oh my
So
God,
6
force.
plus.
6 damage. Oh, I guess I get my radiant. Another 12.
Nice. Okay.
And then the staff of striking. There we go.
That's a crit.
Ooh.
And then I will
18.
add 3 more charges onto this, so
Yeah, they got
that'll
crits as
actually
well.
be, yeah.
So that is another 22.
22.
Nice. Yeah, that is a massive hit on this guy.
Damn, I wish I
He
had
is not
done that
looking
one
great.
first, because then I would have gotten my 2d8 from my radiant doubled too.
Okay. Alright, is that you done then?
Yeah.
Alright, over
Yep.
to Azza.
All right. Team player here. I won't Great Weapon Master, but I want to. Let's just make that perfectly clear. I've got 2 swords in my hand, so the first thing I actually have to do is bonus action. So I have 2 hands. It's just a things. Swing. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It is.
Alright.
Wisdom saving throw
Everything's-
to see if everything's fine.
No, it's fine. I auto pass. It's fine.
It's fine. Alright. So 15 misses, then the
These are
29
normal swings.
hits. Oh, these are big swings, yeah?
No, they're normal hits
Normal swings. Alright, 29 hits for 12.
because Salon mass nicely.
Okay. And then another 12 for the Radiance.
Come on. The control button does not always
16
work.
will miss. Reroll to see for that.
So
Well, 22.
22, that hits for, we can just say 13.
Yeah, please.
And
13
then,
and
8.
8.
Okay, this guy is looking really bad.
Come on. Come on! Oh,
Yeah, that's a miss.
hold on. I'm still.
Oh my
Whoa!
Yeah, double ones.
Hey!
Wow.
Double ones all the way. Snake eyes.
His sword breaks.
No!
Maybe.
It's indestructible.
Alright,
no, not maybe. It's indestructible.
Is
It's
it?
level 1.
Maybe the
Yes.
Salad casts a wish spell to break the sword.
You know what? If he's saving a level 9 wish, go for it.
Yes.
I passed my turn.
Over to the Slod. So it starts to look around panicked. And let's see. Where are we?
If you run, I'm just gonna take an attack of opportunity on you.
So you see it change before you into the form of a innocent little girl that is crying out for help.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And-
this motherfucker.
And
This could be
you
bad publicity.
you probably hear way off in the distance the sounds of the crowd or the guards or someone approaching, but it's off in the distance. You've got time. But yeah, this little girl looks up into your faces, crying. You hear the words in your minds. Please don't hurt me. Why did you kill Dad? Wah.
Little
Yeah.
girls
see-
don't speak in my mind.
Yeah, actually, I might have not hit you if you hadn't spoken my mind.
Girls can be psychic, whatever, telepathic.
Not the good ones. Only the ones on the naughty list.
Okay, so
Alright.
this thing's a little girl right now,
It's a
right?
tiny little girl bawling her eyes out.
I'm gonna cast polymorph on it, and I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points to give it disadvantage on its save.
You're gonna
So
pull
happy you
off
did
it
that.
into- Alright, let's do the save. What was that?
Look at all those concentrations.
That's a lot of concentrations. What's the saving throw? Sorry. Wisdom, okay.
Yeah, we still wisdom save DC 18.
Wisdom saving throw, normal. 15. That's no good. So what do you...
And it is going to be turned into a little frog.
A little frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Do I have a frog? I have a giant frog. That'll have to do.
You'll have to do. We'll understand. It's tiny.
So yeah,
That's
before
too
you.
big.
Okay. So before you see
do that.
a tiny
Background's
little
just like,
girl,
shut the fuck up, dude.
a tiny little girl, and she's bawling her eyes out. But then suddenly, she turns into a
It
little
would have been smarter
frog.
if it turned into like an 18 or 19-year-old really hot girl, because then Kane would have been like,
Maybe.
So just put him as-
Herpes. I cast herpes.
So yeah, there you go, a slightly smaller giant frog.
Excellent thinking, Kane.
And it just kind of looks up at you, croaking, but it still has those sad eyes.
Let's
Catch it.
Catch
Don't
it.
let
Yes.
it run away.
yeah, don't kill it either. We'll finish off someplace quieter.
So yeah,
And that's my turn.
that's Kane's turn. Over to Salam.
I will try to catch it.
I just
Grapple check?
grapple check, yeah.
This would be really funny if we just a comedy of errors.
So let's see. So yeah, do your check.
Yeah,
28.
beat that frog.
It's gonna use acrobatics. Let's try and hop out. You got that.
Strange.
You got that frog.
You got him.
You got that frog, Salam. It feels gross.
Hey guys, I got a frog.
His fur is all like matted together from the mucus.
So yeah, you hear the sounds of a crowd, guards. You hear the sound of someone approaching. The body
sheath
of the archmage over there. So let's just end combat. And you probably
There's
have
a
a few
problem.
moments to kind of make yourselves scarce. You could risk it and see if you could see what was on the archmage.
I will cast greater invisibility on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I will check out. I'll say to the other two guys, get out of here. I'll go invisible and check what's on the body of that other guy, and we can rendezvous at the tavern.
Okay.
Good plan.
Azul,
plan.
take the frog.
Yeah, got it.
And
Thanks.
Kane will Birdman and fly up.
How dare you?
Everyone just abandons Asa.
Azul's just standing in the alleyway by himself with
So
a
yeah,
frog.
Azza's just standing there with his...
How dare you?
I got a frog.
Quick, Azza, climb onto the roofs.
Yeah,
Not,
quick.
Climb
not
onto
in
the
this
roofs.
neighborhood. Not in this neighborhood. There's a mean old lady.
Maybe you think about it momentarily, but then you have like flashbacks and you're like, nope.
That, the architecture of Waterdeep works a lot better for that than Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
I run.
Okay,
Well,
so
maybe I
yeah,
run the other way from the dead body.
you just make yourself
different.
scarce, and then you'll rendezvous somewhere, maybe at the inn or whatever, Acheron's balls or whatever it was, Acheron's
That
hole.
ye old.
Yeah,
Come on,
Anus.
ain't it?
that's the one. Yeah. So Salam, you quickly go over this guy. He doesn't seem to have much on him. He has a hefty spell component pouch that's probably worth something, and
Okay.
on the third finger of their left hand, you see a ring of gleaming black glass. So I
Okay.
imagine you just grab those and then make yourself
Yeah.
scarce. You probably
Yep.
see guards start to turn around and start flooding this street. They start sectioning it off, but it looks like the group has gotten away.
You know, Acheron, for that little girl plan, I
Mhm.
really like that. I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Thank you.
No.
He's earned it. That was
No.
clever. That was clever as hell.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
what you
like that.
guys?
I'm gonna remember that.
Where'd you guys go?
Well, Salam told them to meet up back at the inn. So.
All right. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a few blocks away still. So yeah, you
I'm
guys
taking-
head to the inn.
Yeah, I'm taking a long-ish way around, but yeah,
Mhm.
it's not gonna take me too long to get there.
So yeah, you keep low, but you still have the kind of paranoia kind of like wearing away in the back of your mind. But yeah, you
Yeah,
make your
well-
way to the inn, with no
Yeah, well,
other
shit,
setbacks.
apparently King was right.
Okay.
Apparently we failed the wisdom save.
Yeah, so you get back, and either as you arrive or on the way, one of you runs into Chadwick, and you all back at the inn.
Oh, good. At least he's alive.
So yeah, let's gather everyone up, and we are all good. Let's get Chadwick.
Oh, Chadwick, they didn't get you.
Who didn't get me?
Oh, no,
you weren't
just
attacked?
bad guys.
I mean, I get the sense that I was being followed, but no.
We got attacked by some giant frog thing, and a wizard of strong capabilities.
Oh.
We still have
Yeah,
the
he kind of
frog.
like
We'll need
looks around and
to.
says, yeah, I wasn't attacked or anything. It's fine.
Yeah,
Look.
as it has the frog.
We should do something about that. Kane, how long does this spell last?
Kane's AFK.
Oh, is he?
Oh.
Okay. I can
Yeah.
quickly
He
check.
would-
It's probably
he-
like an
he would
hour
answer
or
an
something.
It's an hour. It's an
Yeah.
hour.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. He used it on me before, and we talked about it.
Yeah, so it's an hour. And it probably took you, like, what, 10 minutes or so to... Well, maybe a bit longer if you were being a bit sneaky.
I think 15 minutes seems fair.
15 minutes to get back to the inn.
An extra 5 minutes of being roundabout.
So yeah, you use 15 minutes to get back, you all meet up, and Chadwick, and you kind of catch Chadwick up, and he's like, oh, I didn't get attacked. Honest.
Good.
Why do you sound disappointed about it?
Oh, no, he's not being disappointed. He's like, oh no, I didn't get attacked. I was fine, it's fine,
Oh.
yeah.
That sounded disappointed to me. I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe
That's his. I'm worried about you.
maybe he's
voice.
trying to hide something though. He looks like he's maybe not telling you something.
We got about
Insight
45
check.
minutes left on this spell.
I've got a good passive insight. I would notice he's being shiftier than normal.
I know what he's being shifty about. He's just embarrassed he couldn't find a good description of Dagger Ford.
No, he's got the
It's okay.
description. He's just not telling
It's
you something
okay.
else.
Is Chadwick lying to us?
Yeah,
No.
you know Chadwick's lying.
I refuse to believe that Chadwick is lying to us. He is so faithful
Chadwick.
to this party.
He's like, yeah,
What's going on, Chadwick?
you're alright. A bunch of these kids jumped me and took my money.
All
What?
of it.
Well, they took my main wallet. They didn't find the money I've got stashed in my shoe.
See, Azza, this is why we don't split the money with him 50-50.
It could have happened.
It's fine.
to
It was
any of
it
us.
was just my pocket change they got. I keep most of my money in my shoe. It makes
What?
for
How do you
uncomfortable
walk
water.
around?
It's
That
pretty
explains why
uncomfy,
he's
but
so-
it's safe in there.
You must have
explain-
bunions the size of onions.
This explains his lead foot.
And why it hurts so hard when he kicks
We're gonna
people.
start calling you Chadwick Clubfoot.
Oh, it's alright. I'm working on a spell where I can keep things safe and away from thieves and vagabonds. I mean, I could have killed them, but I felt bad even thinking
Yeah,
about it.
They were probably starving kids, and they were desperate.
I don't know. One of them had a pretty mean look in their eyes.
Well, they probably had a hard life.
How old were these children, Chadwick?
I don't know. I'm old.
Late 20s.
Everyone looks young to me.
So like 10 or 12
Maybe.
or
Maybe. I
Are you-
don't know.
Are you sure
These
you
damn
didn't spend
kids
it?
with their Walkmans and Fortnite dances. I don't
did they make you
understand
stick
them.
your tongue to a pole?
Don't know. Did they do that? Oh. I should stick with you guys from now on. Anyway, what's
Yeah,
with the
probably.
frog?
That's our new friend.
No, it's not.
They tried to kill us.
What?
I
Get away
just
from
told
me.
you.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
an
like
told
it.
evil
you.
frog.
It's an evil frog. What do we do with
Boss,
it? We should flush it down the toilet.
No, we should
That's a
definitely
really-
take it
that's
out.
That's a really good way to ruin this fucking building's plumbing.
Just like in a pipe, it's just like. That'd be
and then it
hilarious.
suffocates and dies.
We should find a quiet place. The fight's not over. It needs to be finished.
Well,
Okay.
where
It
do
was
we do
pretty
that?
pretty smashed up.
outside, outside the city, maybe in the sewers, maybe.
What about
Um,
like
in
the
this,
stables? Maybe we could like go in the stables and kill it there or something.
I could agree with that. Give the stable boy maybe a
Yeah.
gold piece to take a 10-minute break.
Yeah, exactly.
You go take a break while we just murder this thing in your stable.
It's not murder. It's not humanoid.
Okay.
Yeah, and it tried to kill us. That makes it self-defense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The fight's not over. We're still threatened.
Wait.
This thing's got like a
does-
tongue that's looking
Does
me.
this thing still have its like features and innate abilities? Or
No,
is
it's a frog.
It's
It's a
legit
frog,
a
yeah.
frog.
So it can't
The
just
only thing
like
it kept
shape
is
change
its
still. Okay.
Personality, I think.
Okay. Yeah, just
So
checking.
it's still a dick.
Wait,
Mhm.
never mind.
Okay.
I think.
So yeah, you can go do that with the stable boy, pay them off, and tell them to go take a break.
I'll take this one.
So yeah-
-1 GP.
There's a there's a stable, and you kind of just like maybe make sure no one's near, and then you kind of plop it onto the ground. And then how do you go about this?
I provide the flank for someone else, I guess.
So let's place the slot here, and then I guess
Yeah.
you flank it.
Yeah. So, oops, I'll be on the other side.
Okay.
It'll count as grappled. Actually, won't I go so far as to even make it restrained?
Well, I mean, it would be prone, right?
I mean, you could probably like toss it in the air, stop concentration, it would fall, and then you could just like unleash held actions or something.
Yeah.
No, I would open up with the attack that would kill it, and then the damage. It has like 1 extra hit point this way, but it
Yeah.
has such a lower AC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. We should hit it while it's a frog.
Okay. Yeah, so who's going first to hit then?
As
I
a cat.
am. I
Alright.
draw Serpent's Fang, and
Slam just like
and I
holds
great
this
weapon
frog
at-
on the
a
floor.
great weapon.
As it's like, hold still. Tuck in your thumbs. Alright, yeah. So yeah, swing to hit.
Okay, first strike is great weapon attack. He'll
Mhm.
probably be.
Ooh, that's a
That's
crit.
gonna hit. Oh yeah, that's a 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
crit.
I'm surprised it didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
crit.
probably not reading that for some reason. Since it's
So I fix that. So I roll 2 more d6.
yeah.
Yep.
So 15
Alright.
plus. So
Nice.
I'll just count for
So what's that? 31 total.
Yes.
Damn.
All right. It poofs back into a frog, but is it a living slot or a dead slot?
It's a death slot. It's still it poofs back into the slot, and it's like pretty messed up. So it's still alive.
Okay,
But
so
yeah.
I'll take my attack then.
I imagine everyone's just gonna unleash hell on it. So yeah, let's.
Why isn't it asking me if I want it?
I mean, it's got like 34 hit
Wow,
points.
double ones.
So I'm just gonna say that you guys ready your actions, and then you just wipe it out to save time on rolling.
Okay.
So yeah.
No, I want failure.
So
Okay. Okay.
it's
please
fine.
help me.
It had like 34 hit points. So unless you rolled
So it's
like,
dead then, yeah.
if you rolled horrendously bad, maybe it would still be alive. But yeah, let's not bother with that. So yeah, you finish it off, and looking it over, it has no possessions, but it is also wearing a black glass ring on the 3rd finger of its left hand.
The wizard guy had the same ring on the same finger.
Interesting.
Does any of the rings remind us of the crowns we saw in our dreams?
I don't think so. They're black glass, and I don't remember the crowns being black glass.
No,
Or
I
if
don't
they have
believe
like
so.
any symbols, similar symbols, I mean.
Oh.
No, the rings are just plain glass. I'll double check.
They're just like simple bands of just plain black glass.
So, wearing a gleaming black glass ring. Yeah, a ring of gleaming black glass on the 3rd finger of their left hand. No insignia, no markings or anything.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
Identify? No, wait. I do
We don't
that.
have that. Salam will take the ring and slide it onto the third finger on his left hand.
Okay.
I took a step back.
I don't think that does anything. I'll double check.
I take a step forward, grab Chadwick and make him take a step back too.
No, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Well,
Well, it didn't do anything. Thought maybe it would like protect from the curse or something.
No.
But I mean, how would these things even know that we were taken by this curse so quickly? I mean, it's only been a day since we've had this curse because we came right here basically.
I have a guess, but it's not a good one. It might be
is it?
possible that somebody that we told about the curse has betrayed us, and so far there's only 2 people we've
The
told,
one-armed woman,
or the butler,
the butler,
Or-
Terrison.
or actually now I remember it's 3, or maybe even the reader.
I think that one's a bit far-fetched.
I know. I put my hands conciliatorily. I'm just saying, there's 3 people we've told about this, and any one of them probably could have betrayed us.
But how would they have found us in the city?
Well, we do kind of stand out.
Yeah, but this is a city of millions.
I mean, we were heading back to our lodgings. That does narrow it down.
In a city of millions. We didn't tell them where we were staying, did we?
No, but we could have been followed. I'm not saying that it makes all sense. It's just a possibility. Perhaps there was magic. The caster looked quite powerful. Perhaps he could just scry us.
So
I
speaking...
feel like I would have noticed, but maybe. I'm going to do a see invisibility real quick to see if there's any scrying sensors or anything like that around us right now.
Yeah, you can do that and have a look around. Yeah, so you don't see any of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but speaking of the keep, whoever has the sending stone feels it vibrate or buzz or something, and you are called by the guy back at the keep.
Okay, you probably have it.
Teles Avost. So it kind of buzzes and vibrates to get your attention, and then if you kind of pick it up and listen, you hear the voice of Teles. So, hello, are you still alive?
Why would we be dead? I didn't say it to him because I don't have it, but it's just like, never mind.
Of course we're still alive. You have little faith.
Wonderful. Very good. Now, any progressions with the curse?
Yes, it summoned, I believe, an archmage and some frog-like creature that tried to attack us in the city.
Oh. Hopefully you didn't get into trouble with the guards. We don't want any bad reputation following you back to the keep.
Is that what you're really worried about right now?
Tell him about Azza too. Azza had more tattoos.
Oh, that's right. Hold on one second. What was that, Salam? I said hold on.
I'm
Azza had more tattoos this morning.
Oh yes, and by the way, Azza had more tattoos. They were
Really?
more up his arm. Yes.
Fascinating.
And we all
What
had a
is the-
similar dream of a tower that was ruined and 3 crowns.
Interesting. Where was it? So I'm looking. While I look for something, where? How's the?
Have you heard of the ruins of Delambirian?
Ruins of Delambirian? Not off the top of my head, but I can look into it. But back to the curse. So this Azza fellow, more progression. Very good. What is the effects of the curse? I believe there should be something good and bad.
We have yet to see any change. Azza, do you feel any different?
Did
How-
something
how-
good happen to you too?
How does one feel that they can innately cast message? What's that? Is that really a feeling?
You just have the knowledge of how to do it. It wasn't there before,
Yes.
but now you just know.
Oh, of course. Yes. I feel that I've learned the message cantrip like Kane does.
As I said, that he can now use the message cantrip. Before he wasn't able to, and also all the hair fell off of his rectum.
Oh,
I haven't checked that
I
actually.
see. So, message
But
cantrip
please,
positive.
please,
Lack
we
of
need him
hair
to
on
understand
rectum,
this curse.
negative.
Please don't.
Strange
Please don't
curse.
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
Strange, very strange. Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, I was looking in some old documents and I found a little snippet relating to the tale. What was it? Here we are. The shackle that is the key. The prison built by a prisoner. Some sort of message, cryptic clue. I'm not too sure.
What was the first part of that?
I'll paste it. So yeah, the shackle, that is the key. The prison, built by a prisoner. So I'm not sure what it means, but apparently when our old friends first came to the keep, along with leaving the book, he was just babbling on about this. I don't know what it means, but maybe it will come to light later on.
Interesting.
Yes. Let me know what it
have you
means.
heard-
Oh, yes.
Ask him about these rings, Kane.
We also have come in contact with these black rings. They look
Black
like
rings.
glass.
Glass? Yes, well, I don't know what they could be, but if...
The people that attacked us had them on.
Yes, well, it could be just a fashion amongst themselves, maybe some magic ring, or maybe it's a symbol of a organization. I'm not too sure myself, but
I'm sure it's fashion. Good idea.
maybe fashion, yes. You know how these people are with their
Ne'er-do-wells,
fashions,
yeah.
and, yes, ne'er-do-wells and their high heels and rings. So many rings. Anyway, let me
Kane's
know.
gonna put his hand over the sending stone like you do a phone,
Does it work like that? Why not?
and talk to Salam like, "How is this guy a great reader?"
Yeah, I've been wondering the same fucking thing.
I mean, he probably doesn't
I
get
heard
out much.
that. Anyway, let me know how the curse progresses. If there's any more pains and aches, I will look into these black rings you mentioned.
And the ruins, please, if you don't
Ruins? What ruins?
Yeah, Delambirium.
Delambirium.
And the three crowns.
And through
mind. Denim berries, yes.
Yeah, there's new knowledge. Interesting. Very good. I will look into this. Very good. Very good.
Maybe get another great reader onto the case too. Maybe one that's like good with history and stuff.
I'm sure I can handle it myself. Anyway, yes. Godspeed, whichever god you pray to, and yes, I'll check in again tomorrow or when I learn of something.
Okay, it was wonderful talking to you. Kane's gonna hang up.
Yes, very good. How...
Why do I feel like our fates are in the wrong hands right now?
Feels like some sort of cosmic joke almost.
Mm-hmm.
Background's writing that
Like
down.
like
What?
somebody
No.
pulling the strings is fucking with us. I don't know.
Maybe. So yeah, what's the plan now? You have your teleportation scrolls. Chadwick has a description of Daggerford that he could use
Oh yeah,
to teleport.
Chadwick. We were able to get tickets for teleportation.
Tickets? Is that how it works?
Yeah, they have they sell tickets apparently. So you don't have to waste your spells on teleporting us there. We already paid for them. Well, Kane
Sure,
paid for them.
I guess. Okay.
You could keep your shoe money safe.
Yeah, gotta keep my shoe money safe.
Yeah, keep your Bunyan money safe.
Very good. Maybe just like keeps it between his toes or something. Just like platinum
I'll be
pieces.
honest. That fight took quite a bit out of me. I think it might be a good idea to stay here for one day and recuperate and head out in the morning.
Yeah.
Kane, what do you think? I'm a bit nervous.
That'd be fine.
Spell-wise, I'm good. Sorcery points, I have 5 left.
I used my 6th and my 7th level spell slot.
I am
Which
also
is very bad if we get into a big fight, because that means I have no heal.
if we're staying here tonight, I'm certainly short resting before the long rest in case we're ambushed. I need to
I mean,
have
you're
my
in the
second
inn,
wind.
so unless they could attack the inn.
They could also just Nazgul into our rooms and
If I still had either my 6th or my 7th, I would be fine with continuing, but not having either of them makes me really fucking nervous going into this place.
How
Because
about
who knows
this?
who knows when we'll be able to rest once we get there.
How about this? Tonight we share a room, so we can watch each other's backs.
Okay.
Okay.
And Kane will give, if we have the same night as we did last time, then Kane will give Azza his patron blessing for the charisma save.
My brain. What have you done to my brain?
Okay, what that? What are these? What are the specifics on the patron save?
I think it just says that you can grant somebody advantage on a roll.
Because like it's kind of like when, well, I guess if you're in the same room when you wake up, maybe.
We all hold hands as we sleep.
Maybe.
Aww.
Let me put you in an inn first.
Come on.
Let's see.
How much health are you down, Azza?
I was down 22.
I will, hold on, I'll hit you with healing hands and you'll heal for 14.
That's good. I'm at max.
So let's get you guys in an inn.
I'm mostly prepping for any ambush that might happen. It's like, after all, I do get shit back on short rests. Why not use it?
Yeah, you get your second win and your action surge.
Let's just put you in this inn.
Unlimited power.
So you're gonna share a room. So you get the big suite.
Yep.
Fuck, I forgot Indomitables are long rest only. Oh well. Shit happens.
So you'd also take a short rest, right?
Yeah, I take that between now and then. Before
Okay.
bedtime.
Hold on then.
I smoke a cigar in the chair for an hour. Oh fuck.
Okay,
Well,
so
I'm gonna have to sleep in one bed.
let's see. Okay, hold on a sec.
He gotta put his new headphones in to kill us.
Oh, this thing looks familiar for some reason. It's fancy.
Okay, so let's see. During a short rest, let's have a conversation with Azza. Azza, let's have a conversation. Swirl and Swizz, can you deafen yourselves momentarily? Excellent. Okay, so Azza, as you are taking your short rest, looking into the flames, a voice starts creeping into your head. Hello.
Straight up Serpent's Fang.
Adventurer.
Wait.
Serpent's
Wait,
Fang.
this isn't the right voice.
No, I am not Serpent's Fang. Who am I addressing?
Azza of Gwyneth?
Azra of Gwyneth. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I believe you've come into recent possession of a certain book. Scrivener's tale, yes?
More or less, yes.
Very good, very good. I am extremely interested in acquiring this book. And
That
I
may not be
believe-
good for your. It may not be good for your health.
Let me worry about that. Yes, that is fine. That is fine. I believe you're.
Serpent's Fang, are you hearing any of this?
It will say no. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Is there someone else in there?
Crap. Who's playing with the door?
Yes. Anyway, so I believe the book is detrimental to your health. Yes.
It has been interesting so far.
Oh, tell me. Do tell more.
I don't know. Perhaps you should introduce yourself more before we get intimate.
Let's keep my name out of it before. All you need to know. Oh, one moment.
Well, that's not fair.
How familiar are you with the Queen of Air and Darkness and the Gloaming Court?
Only what was in the Scrivener's tale.
Yes. Well, let me know that they are not good, and I can help you with destroying them.
Destroying the Queen.
Yes, they deserve it. They need to be destroyed for the betterment of everyone in the world, I assure you.
I understand that they're part of a darker sect of Fae, but
Yes.
and I would agree that any of these dark Fae need to be stopped. On the other hand, though, I don't necessarily have a beef with her, other than what she might have to do with this tale. And you aren't... Well, let me just be frank. You won't even tell me your name.
That is not required, and let me afford me a few gestures. Let me keep my anonymity for now. But a gesture of good faith. I believe.
Okay.
Are you?
I get grumpy. Like, now hear this. You come into my brain. You come into my head, and I think you come into my head, and I'm flabbergasted. I should be. But I'm trying to be polite for the sake of the mystery. But I'm not just going to trust you because you're in my head.
Oh, fair enough. But if you wasn't an open invitation, perhaps you should look into some mental fortifications. Now, anyway, do you have heading? Do you have a heading of where you need to go?
Yes.
And where is that?
I don't think I know.
Let me
That
see.
That wasn't very smooth, but he's only got an 8 charisma.
You could try deception, yeah?
No, I think it's clear he's
Oh, okay.
lying.
Alright, yeah, they'll probably know.
and...
They'll know. Oh, come now. I am inside your mind. You cannot be deceptive to me.
Well, obviously you can't just take the information from me. So, the best you're going to get from me is a trade. Who are you?
I am not going to tell you that right now, sir. I hope you would understand.
Understand that I do not. I need to have something.
Well, I can give you this. Are you aware of that Machil Aurelian found some ruins?
Yes, I do know this.
Ah, yes. Well, that is where you need to be going. That is where you will lift the curse.
I will bring it up with the rest of my group to see if they trust the strange voice in my head. But I won't discount your advice.
Yes, I could give you one more thing if you perhaps give me something. The heading of the ruins. Where are these ruins?
I might tell you that if you can tell me why a powerful wizard and a black toad with long claws was able to find us and attacked us in Baldur's Gate. Who were they and how did they find us?
Well, they are no agents of mine.
Oh, so you have agents.
I have
Interesting.
agents. Many people have agents. Perhaps they are agents of the princess. Or no, agents of the queen, sorry. Agents
It's
of
fine.
the queen of air and darkness. I imagine she's out to get you now.
Why? Because of the Scrivener's Tale?
Perhaps. But that's enough for now. How about you let me know of that heading?
I'll tell you, and Akron, correct me if I've got this wrong, it's been a week. I will tell you that it is east of Daggerford.
I can't. Did you get specifics? Let's just say yes. So it's east
Let's
of Daggerford.
just say I tell the truth.
Yeah, so east of Daggerford, let's say. Yes, Daggerford, there we go. Very good, very good. Thank you for sharing. But on your way, do be careful. The Queen will likely know where you are. But yes, take this in thanks. And you feel a power kind of swell within you, and you get a charm of the shadow glass if you look into that. That should be in the DM's guide for supernatural charms. So you get that. And that should, and then at that the connection is broken. So yeah, everyone come back. Wave. I'll message as well.
Oh no, they're not looking. Are you back with us, Swirl?
Yep, I'm back.
Okay, guess.
Sorry for taking so long, but it was a
Swizz
very
back.
intimate conversation.
Swizz is reading something, I think. I'll message on Discord. Where are we? I don't want to know what's new with Discord.
It's unfortunate they weren't talking to the charmer that is you, Kane, because I was just
There we go.
fumbling the entire
Alright,
time.
so yeah, perhaps during this, maybe when you spoke to Serpent's Fang, was it out loud? You can probably
No.
speak with it mentally. So yeah,
Yes,
the
we've
perceptive
spoken
of
to it
you
before.
probably see Azza kind of look confusedly towards Serpent's Fang, but if you don't read into that too much, you don't. But yeah. Maybe Azza's brow furrows every now and then, but other than that, you kind of just go about your own business during your short rest.
So, I'll take one last thing of the cigar I'm smoking, put it on the ashtray, and stand up from my chair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to begin, other than someone just contacted me with telepathy. Is this the correct term?
Mm-hmm.
Telepathically?
Yeah.
Yes. I tried to get information out of them, but they were pretty close-lipped.
They could do it telekinetically, like just
Wait,
carve the
somebody
message into your
contacted you?
face.
Yes. They, like I said, I'm not really sure to begin. They wouldn't tell me their name. I tried to coax information out of them, but they were pretty close-lipped. They're interested in getting their hands on the Scrivener's Tale and reaching the ruins, the same ruins we are. They may be opposed to this Fey Queen, which you spoke of before, Salam.
The Queen of, what was it, Shadow and Air, I believe. I'll double check for you.
Queen of Air and Darkness?
Yeah, I think it's Air and Darkness. I don't know if she's an ally
Yeah,
of
Queen
the
of Air and
princess from the
Darkness.
Scrivener's Tale, but she certainly
think
has
they
an interest in
were-
her.
No, I think they were enemies in the tale.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
The princess and the Queen
were.
of Air and Darkness were enemies.
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah, she. I got the impression she's working against the queen, this Fey queen. But I couldn't tell if she was an ally too, or just merely interested in the princess of the story.
Well, the Queen of Air and Darkness would be a very powerful enemy.
Indeed. Which might explain why this...
I mean, she's Queen of half the Fae.
Which might explain why there was an implication that the queen may have sent those two to find us.
Really?
I don't know. It's just what she suggests, and she wouldn't tell me her name. I don't particularly trust what she said.
Neither of those were Fae creatures, though.
You're right. They didn't seem like Fae to me either. Perhaps, but when you're as powerful as Queen of half the Fae, maybe you can use agents outside of the Fae. I don't know what to tell you.
What was this person's name?
Again, I've tried many times. They would not tell me.
I wonder why they contacted you.
It may be the progression of my curse, or maybe they just knew I wasn't quite as glib with the tongue as Kane or yourself. I did my best to extract information, but I knew I was in an uphill battle. I tried to coax some information out with trades. I gave him a general direction of the ruins, but no specifics. I know, it was a bad call, and I didn't get anything out of it.
Good.
No specifics, but they know it's east of Daggerford.
Well, what if they find it while we're there now, and now we potentially have something else we have to deal with?
I don't know. I had to make the call on my own. I was trying to get more information. Hopefully it's not enough for them to work with. Maybe it is.
I mean, we were right here when you were talking to them. Why didn't you say something?
I was into telepathy.
That doesn't mean that you're in a dream state.
I mean, I might have been. Out of character, he told you all to go deafened, so it would have been a hassle to start switching.
I guess. Oh well.
I made the call I had to make. I didn't give him too much, and I didn't get a lot out of it either. So yes, I admit to a fault. Hopefully it's not enough for them to figure out. I at least got a warning that the beings out to get us will be able to find us even if we go to Daggerford. We need to stay on alert until we're well past this plot. Until then, I don't know if she's a friend or ally, but if she might be an ally, if this new contact might be an ally,
wouldn't a friend and an ally be the same thing?
Not necessarily,
but
yeah.
Please don't derail my train of thought. I'm trying here.
I'm just confused as to what you're saying.
I guess I'm being repetitive. If she turns out to be friendly, perhaps she can be a contact that we can leave the Scrivener's Tale with. Or not, I don't know.
Did she leave a way for you to contact her in the future?
No.
It's just a voice in his head.
I don't have the abilities to send out to her. If she wants to reach me, well, she clearly is capable.
So is there any all the power in this? Great.
Yes, I'm afraid this is true. Kane, query: is there any magics that you know that might be able to trace the spell back? It's only been like a minute since it was cast, or since the conversation ended. If she was close, could you find her?
My see invisibility would still be up.
You don't see anyone.
Would I have
during
seen
the short
anything?
Rest. No.
No, nothing.
Unfortunately, I don't have the means to trace someone who was communicating through telepathic means.
Fuck. Well, I know I certainly don't.
There was nothing There was no scrying sensors or anything like that in here when you were talking to her either, so...
She must be quite powerful then. I really hope she's not an enemy then. All we need are more enemies on our back.
Especially an enemy that knows where we're going.
Well, there's no reason to cry over spilt wine. Apparently, we got some information. Now they can always know where we're at.
In my
all times.
defense, she knew about the ruins. She could probably find them on her own the same way we did.
Listen, I know you tried your best. You don't need to explain yourself. I have the most faith in you.
Fine, thank you.
You look flustered. Calm down. Would you like a drink?
Yes, it was a lot.
Ooh.
I haven't had that much silent conversation since I was introduced to the sword.
I trust you. I just wish you would have said something when she was talking to you. That way we could have helped.
I don't think I could have.
Yeah,
I felt enthralled in the conversation.
Sometimes your first telepathic communication could leave you a little bit of a shock when you first encounter it.
Very true.
And Kane will give you his flask, which obviously has some good wine in it.
Good wine. Oh, is it
It's
from...
it's his water skin, but it definitely has wine inside.
Is it the one from the
it's
Temple of the
skin,
Seeing Eye? That was a region famous for its wine, and you got some wine to take home. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, it's really good wine. And it's probably not something you've tasted before, so it's got a very unique taste to it that you haven't come across before. Unless you, at some point, partied with rich folk, I guess.
Now, I do have a bit of a confession since we're on the old scroll or page of telepathy. And Kane's gonna use an action to make his new ring visible. You see a little ring on Kane's finger.
I don't know if that's new or not.
You've probably not noticed it before.
Kane, I've had it invisible this whole time.
Oh, okay.
I don't stare at your fingers. I suppose you're hiding that for a reason.
Well, it was inside that unusual gem we found in that very bright mummy place.
Did I know about that gem? Either way,
Yeah,
I
you knew about the gem that had an aura of magic about it, but you didn't know anything beyond that.
I see.
I got a bit worried because, you know, Azza likes to say things about me touching stuff, and I went ahead and I touched stuff. But apparently this ring stops beings from talking to me telepathically unwanted.
Does it also protect you from scrying and stuff like that?
I believe it does. Let me double check before I can say that.
That might be why she was making a deal with me instead of you. She couldn't reach you.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
I think
this.
it's probably... I think
So
it
it
probably
doesn't
has to
stop.
do with your curse.
It doesn't
That's-
stop scrying or anything like that.
It's just mind stuff.
Telepathic, you don't know what my alignment is. You can't determine whether or not I am lying. My creature type.
Wait, like we can't magically detect whether you're lying?
I think just normally.
Really?
I'm not sure. I mean, well, let me see. What was it?
Oh no, it says magic that allows
Yeah.
creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you're lying,
Yeah.
know your
that
alignment.
makes more sense.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So
like Zone of Truth wouldn't work on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So like, I mean, Kane would let you know about that as much as he wants, I guess. Are you like?
And the ring has a little brain on it.
Are you like fully open with all the effects of this ring?
No.
Just so we're clear. So what are you telling them explicitly?
The invisibility parts, they're gonna know that I can make it go invisible so that no one can see it. And the whole alignment stuff. And telepathic stuff.
So you guys know that it hides his alignment and prevents anyone contacting him telepathically. Okay.
And he'll make it go invisible again.
Okay.
Okay. Well, obviously it hasn't blown up in our face yet, so Ooh, that's a cool ring. The brain
well,
isn't
thank
really
you.
my.
Is the brain
isn't
like
really my aesthetic,
squishy,
but
or is it like a stone that's like carved?
It looks like a purple stone.
Oh, it's just got like brain texture to it. Okay, cool.
I
Alright.
think it goes mighty fine with my coat and the color of my skin.
Oh, I
You
haven't.
really should trust us more by now, Kane, to share this stuff with us.
Well, I'm sharing it now. I just didn't want to put it on, and then if we blow up, everybody points their fingers at us, like the incident with the fireball, as justified as it was.
Oh, there's something else. I'm sorry, my thoughts have been a jumble. I hadn't remembered whether she's whether this person who was speaking to me was just trying to get on my good side, or perhaps is a true ally. She gave me some sort of innate magic over the connection. I think I need to sit down and think about this more, but it feels like a charm.
What do you mean?
I don't know yet. Out of character, I haven't read what it does yet. But I've got a charm through the connection.
I think I still have it up here. I can quickly tell you. So yeah, you get Charm of the Shadow Glass. This charm allows you to cast a Shatter spell, DC 16, as an action. No components required. The next time you finish a short or long rest after casting the spell, you gain temporary hit points equal to double your proficiency bonus. Once it is used 3 times, the charm goes away.
Okay, so like over the course of 5 minutes, I struggle to say all that, but eventually do get like, and that's a gift I believe she gave me. Maybe she.
Are we?
No.
Are
Shatter-
you guys thinking that this person that Azza talked to is actually the princess from the story? Because that's kind of what I'm thinking.
It's not outside the realm of possibility. She sounds powerful.
The princess was an enemy of the queen. This person is an enemy of the queen.
When she spoke, did she have a certain dignified speech?
Did she talk down to you?
She wasn't
She used
talking.
big words.
She wasn't
say
talking
yes
down
and
to
no.
you as the only thing you could pick up from this disembodied voice was the hate and contempt towards the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think that just kind of solidifies it more for me. I think that you were talking to this princess.
It's well within the possibility. I don't know. What does the princess need with this book, though?
Can you link the stuff about the princess again? It's way too far for me to find it.
Let me see.
Or can you like put it into Discord or something?
For the story, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that into there for you. I need to disrupt the camera. There we go.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so she was locked in a blood feud with the Queen of Air and Darkness. So it would certainly make sense if it was her, why she hates the Queen so much.
What's her domain,
And-
for lack of better words?
And the princess was exiled to the mortal realm, which would be this realm.
Yes. She made a slip up. A small one, but one that I managed to catch. She definitely has agents of her own. She's playing something of a role of a spy master.
Well, that would make sense because it said in the story that the people of this land showed her true friendship, gifting her with treasures, lands, and titles, so she would definitely have resources.
Who, the Queen or the Princess?
The princess.
Princess. Yes, I can agree with this. I don't know for certain, but you're making a good case.
And she has powerful magical abilities relating to shadow, glass, and illusion. Would that sort of make you think one way or the other? I mean, shatter has to do with
It's sort of
like
out of
glass,
character
kind of,
question.
right?
Do I know the name of the charm? Do I innately know it? Because it's called character. It's called the Charm of Shadow Glass.
Yeah.
It's like dark
Yeah,
glass.
I see that.
Wow, that makes sense. But
She probably didn't explicitly say the name, so you just have this now. You just feel this ability. You just have that knowledge unlocked in your mind, much like the message spell. So you just have that sense of this. I can now do this.
the Shatter, I don't know if she was a Fae of Glass, Shatter would seem somewhat anathema to her, but
No.
I don't know.
Well,
I really
no,
don't.
I think it's more that she has powers over glass, which Shatter would align with.
I think it could be interpreted either way. Either way, we definitely need to be careful. She's not a small power if she can grant abilities through a telepathic connection.
So another thing to think of is these things that attacked us had what you could call rings made of shadow glass on their fingers.
Yes.
What if she was the one that sent them to test us, to test our capabilities, to see if maybe we were worthy of talking to?
And to put poison into our minds. When
About
I
the
asked
queen
her,
and then blame the queen on it, yeah.
that's exactly what she did.
Mm.
This is a tricky situation I wish I wasn't in.
Because, I mean, what would you call those rings other than shadow glass? They're black
Yes.
glass.
And they're clearly more than just fashion. Looking at the radio device, it's definitely a symbol of allegiance. Some like a guild marking would be.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that we're just kind of scratching the surface here. I think there's a lot more to this that we need to find out.
Agreed. Completely.
If this person talks to you again, will you please let us know in the moment so we can help?
I'll try. If I start to act strange, try to interrupt me. Because I don't know if I could reach out. I felt pretty enthralled by that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe you could reach out to me.
Yeah. Maybe you could say, visually, you're kind of pulled into your inner mind, where you're just, in a vast open area, darkness, you're walking on water, that kind of thing. Like a mind's palace kind of conversation or something.
Wow, I have a mind palace.
Yeah.
I try to imagine it, but I can only think of a shack.
Shack.
With a stone foundation.
Mind shack. Just like a door banging open and closed.
No,
that would definitely be. Mine would be like that, or maybe a mind cardboard box.
Fine lock.
All right. So yeah, you have this kind of conversation. Anything else you kind of do
dirty.
during the day, or do you want to fast track to your long rest?
Is there anything else I need to do?
I say fast track.
Yeah, I think I need to fast track.
You have some food, you talk, you chat, pray, whatever you do, and then we hit the nighttime. So yeah, do you all just fall asleep, or do you set up a watch? Just wondering, out of curiosity.
Watch.
Yeah, we'll set up a watch. That's why we all fell asleep here.
So decide who's going when.
I know it might not be popular, but I think Chadwick should go first while it's still light out.
Okay.
The rest of us have easier sources of dark vision.
So yeah, Chadwick will take first watch, so let's roll.
Doesn't Chadwick have dark vision now with his shadow powers or whatever?
Sure.
Does he?
Why not?
I do not recall this, but actually that makes sense.
Well, he takes his first watch while you guys post up in the room. Let's say he takes a seat over here, and you guys post up where you want to in this room. Maybe every now and then he kind of wanders around, checks out the windows, but yeah, at some point he kind of just goes very deep into thought and just kind of stares into the flames of the fireplace, but then he just snaps out of it and he's like, oh, I guess my watch is over, and he'll go rouse whoever is next. So, what, Kane's in the bed alone? Where's everyone else? How are you guys posted up in this room?
Do I risk sleeping in the same bed as Kane?
This is the biggest room they had in the inn.
And it only has one bed.
I mean, these armchairs look pretty comfy.
I mean,
Don't
it's
sit in
obviously
the armchair.
not the community seating. Hey, Kane, make room.
King turns
So-
Asa into the little spoon.
Nah.
It was that polymorph or like dominate person. Alright, so after Chadwick finishes, who's next?
I guess I'll go.
Alright, so yeah, Chadwick, you tell him I'll go next. So after his watch, he will go kind of gently rouse you. And he says, alright, time for your turn. He kind of looks over to the bed. And he's like, sees like Kane spooning Azza. And he thinks for a moment and he says, I'll just take the armchair. And he kind of just like falls into the armchair and then gently kind of dozes off.
Save me.
So just like randomly at one point during this, I'm going to cast clairvoyance outside the door so that I can see outside the door for like 10 minutes, just to like make sure that nobody's coming up or anything.
Alright, yeah. So you have your watch. The night grows long. Every now and then you check outside the door. Maybe you see the odd late night patron of the inn go to their room or go down for a drink or something, but you see no signs of bad things. So yeah, you finish your watch with no problems.
And then for whoever goes next, well, if Azza, why don't you go next?
All right, I'm on next.
I'll wake
Azza's
up
on next.
Azza and I'll give him Eyes of the Night for an hour, so he has
Alright,
to dark
nice.
vision for an hour.
So yeah, you pry Azza and Kane apart, and yeah, you bestow this upon him, and then Azza takes his watch. So yeah, roll perception, please.
Here it comes, my perception time. Oh. Well.
Okay, 10, very good. Yeah, you go about your watch. Maybe you get distracted by something, but you don't see anything going wrong.
Ooh, squirrel, 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 squirrel!
You see a late night squirrel, I don't know, talking to his friend about trying to play nut but outside or whatever, however the advert goes.
It's nocturnal squirrels that speak.
It's like nut but outside. Well, that was the PSP advert, right? You guys remember the PSP advert?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like nut but outside. I'll try and find it later, but it was weird. Anyway, so yeah, nothing happens for your watch. So yeah, we have Kane.
Okay, you're up.
So,
Like in the bed. I practically push you out of it.
so yeah. Let's see how things go. Good. Okay, so where is everyone in the room? Just out of curiosity.
Say that again?
Where is everyone in the room? So Chadwick's on the couch, Salam, not couch, armchair. Salam is on the other one. Azza's in bed. Where's Kane during this?
Ken would stand here kind of looking out the window and looking at the door.
Okay. Alright.
He'll be like sitting on the corner of the desk.
So this is a well-coordinated attack. So Kane, unfortunately, you do not notice them. So let's say you stare out the window for a time, and then you turn to look at the door, and you do not notice creatures or things entering silently into the room through the windows. You turn back and face the window, but instead of facing the window, you come face to face with a masked assassin, and they all attack at once. So
Oh no.
you are taken
Surprise
by
round.
surprise. So
Damn, all 4 of them rolled higher than 16? Shit.
yes, they did. There was a
Fuck.
17, a 26, a 27, and a 23. So 17 was the lowest roll. So
Oh,
they
you know
get
how it is. They probably
the
have
drop on you.
About
So
face.
let's get everyone into combat, and then they will attack on the surprise round. So
Alright.
while you roll for well, you can just roll for initiative, and then I'll do their attacks, and then we begin combat.
I am saying I'm out of armor. Can't sleep well in plate armor, but I will have my sword close at hand. After
Mhm.
all, we were kind of expecting trouble. We're just sleeping. My sword's like there.
So these are their initiatives, but they get their surprise rounds. Oh, I'm still rolling privately. Let's public that. Salam, Azza, can you get your rolls? Okay.
Can you change mine to a 14?
Sure can. Okay. So Azza, you still need to roll.
Sorry. I thought I clicked the button, but I guess I didn't. I forgot I was getting prompted.
It's alright.
Did not usually get prompted.
Do we just want to save this combat for next session since we only have like a minute left?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just quickly roll their attacks, and then we can do the combat next
Start
session.
at the top of the round.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
let's
yeah,
do
makes
the
sense.
one on Kane first. So let's see. So it's assassinate. So it has advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken its turn yet. Any hit on the assassin scores against a surprise creature is a critical hit.
Jesus.
So it will do advantage with its short sword on Kane first. Let's see, 15.
I'm gonna use the scroll of shield.
If you're taken by surprise, would you get your reaction? I don't see why not, unless there's something that says you don't.
I don't think you do. But I don't know. If last time I was surprised was like 3 years ago.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, because you kind of need to see it coming. Let me see if I redo get reaction on surprise.
Oh, you know what? I actually don't think you get a reaction until you take your turn.
A surprise creature cannot use reaction in combat until its first turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Has
Yeah,
ended.
you don't get a
Alright,
reaction.
that's
until
Alright,
your
so
turn.
that hits. So it's 34, but it is also a crit. So I roll another
Oh, Jesus, that's not with the crit damage? What the fuck?
8d6.
Trouble we are.
So another 8d. Oh wait, there's a
Holy
save.
shit.
So you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
We all?
On them. So Constitution saving, that's a fail, so you take the full amount.
Jesus Christ.
So that's 34, 30,
60.
60, but unfortunately it also has sneak attack.
Oh my god.
So that is a crit as well, so that's another 8d6.
What the fuck, dude? That's ridiculous. There's 4 of them and they all get to do 24d6 if they hit.
If they hit.
That's insane.
I think that straight out kills Kane.
It wouldn't kill him. You'd be unconscious.
You'd be let's say you're unconscious and down. So
You were at full HP. You have like 70 HP, right?
Let's put you unconscious.
Yeah, I got 79, but that's
It would have to do over 140 damage to kill you outright.
Okay, let's quickly have a look at that, but let's have Chadwick attack.
I've read the assassin profile.
Oh, no, this is
before.
on
It's
Azza,
not friendly.
Azza, that's a miss on you, I believe.
Are you sure I'm out of armor?
Alright, you're out of armor. So
don't have
Fuck
shield.
that. My armor's magical. I sleep in that shit.
okay, let's see. So
Fair
as
enough.
that's gonna hit you then. So that is a crit. So another 8d6.
Are you sure the sneak attack isn't factored into its damage already?
I don't think so. No. So let me double
That's a
check
lot of
for you.
d6s.
So
Yeah, that's a shitload. of fucking
1d6
damage,
and
dude.
then 76 poison. Yeah, it's not factored in. And then the sneak attack crit as well. Ooh.
Ha ha ha.
So
Maybe
this
I
is
should have
on
just.
Azza. So that's
Don't like
the
those
total
sixes.
there. So you can do your saving throw. So Constitution saving throw to reduce the poison damage.
Yeah.
So DC 15.
And this is before the finishing of a long rest. Never mind. I probably passed.
So you
I hope I
passed. So you can half the poison damage. So the first, so half of 25, and then
Half of 25?
half
Oh.
of
24? 29?
half of 22. So half of 25 and then half of 22. So reduce it by
So 47, so 23.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just
And-
take that.
Yeah, and then the one on Chadwick. So 17 hits. So I'll just quickly do the con save for him.
Oh, wait. What, did someone say 43? Fuck. Sorry.
No, it was just heal yourself for 20. Take all that damage and heal yourself for 23 afterwards.
Okay. Plus 23.
Chadwick saves, so
Yeah.
What?
reduce
I'm
that.
pressing all the wrong buttons.
So 28.
Okay. My bad.
And then another 86 crit. So 1, and then he gets 10 back from 10 back from the save, and then the sneak attack crit. 25, and then lastly the attack on Salam.
Where's everyone for each of us?
Miss.
Alright, so yeah, you guys are ambushed by these assassins. You hear the commotion, cries of pain. You snap awake and you see Kane fall unconscious, and that is where we will end things, and we will begin this next. We will continue this, next week. So drop a follow, join the Discord, and tune in again next Tuesday at, I believe it's the end of the week we changed, so it's still going to be 8 p.m. GMT. Yeah. So yeah, join in for that. Anyone got anything to shout out?
Wait, so since your time is changing next week,
Yeah.
is this time staying the same then?
So my daylight savings is on.
Like, can we just play at the same
Sun-
time that we played at today, basically?
Yeah, for next week it's the same time as you did today.
Okay.
I just need to be
Okay,
an
cool.
hour early, and then daylight
Gotcha.
savings is on next week on the Sunday. So next week same as
Okay.
today, but then the week after I'll be synced up with you again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'll just remember to be early by an hour to next week. All right. Anyone got anything to shout out before we wrap up?
Swirl Daddy 7 on Twitch. Come follow.
Yeah.
Thanks for
I'm gonna
almost murdering Kane.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out Rip Chadwick because the one in front of Chadwick gets another attack before Chadwick's turn, so that means a second crit with 24d6 damage. So Chadwick's probably dead.
I will save him, I think.
So the assassinate surprise thing with the automatic crit is only on their
it's
first turn.
Are you sure? Because the way you said it, it said if you do an attack on somebody that hasn't had their turn yet.
So during its first turn, the assassin has advantage on attack rolls. You got that from surprise. Any hit the assassin scores against a surprise creature is a critical hit.
Oh, it has to be a surprised creature.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good. I was thinking it was going to get another crit on Chadwick, and I was
No,
like, this
it's-
motherfucker's
yeah.
dead.
Oh no.
Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, anything else before we finish? Was there something from you, Swell?
No, just thanks for DMing. Thanks everyone for
Yeah.
playing. This is a crazy fight.
Yeah, those assassins are out to get you. So yeah, thanks for playing, guys. So yeah, tune in again next week if you're watching and interested to know what happens. So yeah, until then, take care, see you around. Bye-bye.
How could you do this to us?